Yo, what's good? It's Gizmo
and Talley
with another exciting installment of Kuro
Kwestionnss.
Hit me with that copyright strike.
me up.
Them haters hit me with that copyright strike.
Why y'all hate?
They tell me.
This is a Patreon exclusive Kuro Questions. Of course, if you want to support the channel, support what we do, help us get better equipment, check us out at patreon.com. Hey, it's Gizmo. Pledge $1, pledge $5, pledge $1 million. It all goes towards the channel and supporting us to do better things. You know, you feel me? Let's get it. The first Patreon question
Is
from Peanut. She says, what's the craziest thing you've seen while in Japan? Could be person-wise, culture-wise, anything. What's the craziest thing?
craziest thing, like off the
Off
head.
the top of the dome, my nigga.
Yo, for me, just when I went out like Saturday nights for the first time in Hamamatsu, our city here.
Yeah.
And I don't. Why do I even drop our city name? I don't like that.
Drop it, nigga. Talk that talk. Nigga.
Yo, anyways, like around like 11 o'clock, right? Like you're walking, you see bodies on the floor.
Yeah.
Bodies on the floor.
Bodies everywhere.
in suits.
In suits, yeah. All these drunk salarymen. Yeah.
Yo, just sleeping on streets. Like you go back home, people are just sleeping. They got their like salaryman bags, like clutching them like this, phone, wallet, everything out there. Yo, that was pretty. That was like y'all just sleep in the streets with no hesitation.
No hesitation.
No hesitation.
No, none at all. Not English. Not my first language. None at all.
None at all.
None at all. None at all. Not English. Not my first language.
Off the top of the head. Like,
I haven't mentioned this before, but at a school I used to teach at, the craziest thing I saw was the teacher students have this kind of relationship, and you gotta understand Japan's culture is a lot different than American culture. So when I mess with my students, like the males especially, maybe I'll put them in like a chicken wing or something real quick, bruh. This teacher straight grabbed his student by his testicles and was squeezing him.
What?
Grabbed his student by his testicles and was squeezing him, fool.
If you think Black Lives Matter, you need to realize that White Lives Matter too. White Lives Matter too. If you want to stop racism, you need to stop being racist to white people. Being racist to white people. Dear Americans, stop hating white people. Stop hating white people.
And I felt so weird. I felt hella weird. I was like, what do I do? Do I report this? No, the thing is like...
Child services?
No, it was like several students, and like everyone was laughing. Like other teachers were like looking and like laughing too. And he was just like this, and like...
all the bonus added together, he can be up almost 5/10.
Other teachers were like looking and like laughing too, and he was just like this, and like the student was like, oh, and like everyone like thought it was funny, and I was like, bro, it's just Japanese culture. It's just Japanese culture. It's just Japanese culture.
Show me your culture,
bro.
I'm pretty sure.
Bro, I really did.
Grab a nigga by his nutsack.
And squeezed it, bro.
Squeeze it. Was he in trouble?
I don't, nigga.
Hopefully he was in trouble. let's just say he was in trouble.
If there's a time for Superman, it would have been.
Hey, friend.
No, if Superman was needed, it would have been that moment. That was the craziest thing I saw. Guy like the T says, still didn't finish answering the questions about the Japanese dudes who would rather buy foreign dudes drinks than girls. Ooh.
Do we want to answer that?
We can do a whole episode off that, my G.
What was the question?
The question was essentially, why would Japanese dudes rather buy a foreigner drinks than like buy girls drinks? In my opinion, I think it's their chance to use English, and they're like, oh my god, I can't interact with a foreigner. Like foreigners are rare in our city. So I'm gonna buy you a drink and I'm gonna practice speaking English, you know? And that's what I think. I have other stories I can talk about, but we'll save that for like maybe a live stream or
I think they have different motives. A lot of times, Japanese men are not good at communicating directly with
women. They feel more comfortable just talking to other dudes.
So they liaison, right? They liaison. If they think like women maybe will talk to you, then they'll buy you drinks, so that you'll say, "Hey, why don't you introduce me to that girl over there?"
Yeah. Or if you're because usually like we're talking to girls or something, we're around girls, so they'll try to which is the smart move. You try to get in with the dude in the group so you can get to the women.
The problem is like Japanese dudes get real handsy, like in real.
We're gonna save that for another episode.
That's a different one.
You're gonna have to subscribe for that one. Next question comes from LJ, the autiste. LJ says, weirdest Japanese superstition, which I was supposed to do research on, but I forgot. Weirdest Japanese superstition.
I know there's
Bring him in. Bring him in. Come on. Bring him in. Weirdest Japanese superstition. Come on.
This is just off the...
Come on. Get over here, Japanese guy. Weirdest Japanese superstition. What's a Japanese superstition?
You're a Google.
Yeah, hide it.
All right.
Come on. Tell it. Oh.
Okay.
Superstitions.
I don't really understand that was.
We can't open umbrellas inside the house.
Yeah, it's bad luck.
America, it's bad luck.
Bad luck. Oh, like you know, at like a restaurant, they have salt in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Salt and rice in the corner.
Yeah.
What? Why do they have that?
To avoid like some like, demons or something.
Yeah, that's superstition.
Oh, okay.
That's superstition.
So what's the
the
strangest
Japanese superstition?
なんだろうな。
なんだろうな.
なんかあるかな.
No, it's pretty strange when you put salt and rice in the corner to ward off demons, nigga. That's pretty. Oh, what about setsubun? Setsubun's kind of weird. Setsubun, yeah. Someone like they dress
they wear like a
oni
mask,
a demon mask, and you throw beans at them to ward off
Oni
evil
wa
spirits.
soto, uchi wa fuku wa uchi. Fuku wa uchi.
Well, it's not setsubun, but we use salt as a like holy stuff. So
But I think most cultures do that.
Yeah,
though.
salt?
Yeah, salt. Salt's a purifying thing. I feel like I'm a Wiccan or something like this. Like I know what I'm talking about.
I need to put more salt in my chicken then.
Purify it.
Purify this chicken. Purify everything.
So then like somebody like strange people come and then when you like kick them out or kick them out, back then like throw salt to them.
I feel like if you
You need some seasoning.
you get like you feel like a really dirty girl, you bring her over first, but throw some salt at you first.
Hey, I heard if you do vinegar with some things, it tightens it. Well, anyway, next question. Next question.
Superstitions.
もういいかな?
Vinegar.
Yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye, gang.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank you.
Thank you. Yo, so Tom comes through with the question. I think in one of your vids you said something like people in Japan can drink like a fish, and I totally get that after working 1,000,000 hours a week. So what's the scene like? Like, what is Strong Zero? Is it a beer? Is it like Japanese Old English? Nigga, Strong Zero's a way of life, boy. I'm not drinking it right now, but it's a way of life. It's the path to
Strong
greatness.
Zero is a lifestyle choice.
Nigga, it's
actually.
ambrosia. It's ambrosia from the gods. It's your first step to becoming a deity. It's what you need in your life at all times.
It's
That's
also the
what Strong
first
Zero.
and last step to cancer, probably.
Oh god, testicular cancer, butt cancer. It's the first
Butt cancer.
It's the first step to butt cancer.
No, Strong Zero is called. It's a chew high.
It's
I
a
believe,
chew. Yeah.
Which I don't know what it means at all. Chew is like medium, high is like high, so I don't know. It's between medium and high. Is that what it is?
It's lukewarm.
It's lukewarm.
It's kind of hot. Somewhat.
I love that on Strong Zeros they always forever have new on them, even though this flavor's
So
been
you've
out
been
for
drinking.
like 4
Nigga, you've been
years.
drinking that for a while, boy.
But it's still new. Yeah, it's Shuhai, so it's 9% alcohol. It has 0 calories. That's why the zero's there. It's strong, but it's 0.
Yeah.
And this is dry.
It's like the two cans will get you where you need to be.
Yeah.
So that's why we drink it. A lot of foreigners drink Strong Zero, by the way.
It's cheap.
Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Comes from the OG. This is the final question, by the way. The OG.
Oh, Jay.
Chino.
Ow.
Veda Prime.
Veda
Prime.
VP.
Veda Prime asks, what is the best and worst purchases you've ever made in Japan? Yeah.
Best and worst purchases. In Japan? Oh, man.
In general, the worst purchase you've made since you've been in Japan. It's gotta be them shoes, nigga. It's gotta be them shoes. gotta be them shoes. Don't front. Don't front. It is those shoes, and you're lying if you say anything else.
So let me tell you how it is in Japan.
Nigga, let me put, hold on, inserting clip of the shoes right now. What are those? What are those? Nigga, what are those? Okay, there you go.
Let me tell you how it works in Japan.
Uh-huh.
When you have size 12 feet,
Nigga, excuses.
you cannot buy shoes.
Don't try to justify the L
anywhere.
that you took in shoe form.
Now, this is before I had a credit card. So, I went to Osaka, where they have a little bit more foreigners. And I found a pair of shoes that fit my feet. And at this point in my life, that was the only criteria for buying shoes. Does it fit my feet? All right, I'm gonna buy it. That was it. That was it. There's no agenda. There's no fashion. They fit my feet. So anyway, yeah, I had some bad shoes.
Was that the worst purchase you bought in Japan?
According to everyone.
Okay, was that a bad purchase?
Super bad fashions.
Super bad, nigga.
Super bad.
McLovin. My worst purchase in Japan? Alright. Okay. This is my worst purchase.
Oh, damn.
When I first got here, of course I couldn't read any kanji or anything like that. And I needed to buy dishwashing soap, right? So I was like, in the area, everything's it looks all good, right? And I was like, alright, grab this joint. So I've been using this joint for like a month to wash my dishes, right? And I'm washing my dishes, right? And a shorty comes over one time and she sees me washing the dishes. And she's like, you're using what to wash the dishes?
What was it?
And then it's like a counter cleaner. No, like essentially, but it looked like it was like in a bottle.
It was like a refill.
Like I was just like washing my dishes with that for like months on end. Like a nigga getting sick and be like, oh, what's wrong with me?
There's like a residual soap taste in my chicken.
I can't see at my left eye. I can't see at my left eye for some reason. It's
droopy.
Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you all the patrons for supporting and asking us these questions.
Yeah.
Of course, if you want to support the channel, hit up the Patreon. It really helps your boys out. We get better equipment, and that's really what we're looking to get right now. And also bring more people in. But it's the kid Gizmo.
Yo, and Talley.
Kuro
Question.
to infinity. Oh, Skate, say something.
Beyond.
Watch how quickly a nigga crumbles, bro.